April 2nd, 2025 will forever be remembered as the day American industry was reborn, the day that we began to make America wealthy again.
Recent reports circulating on several media outlets and social platforms have falsely claimed that the U.S. Supreme Court has issued a ruling striking down new tariffs allegedly imposed by former President Donald Trump. These claims are entirely unsubstantiated and misleading. As of April 15, 2025, there is no official record or credible evidence indicating that President Trump enacted any new tariff policy on April 2, 2025, or that the Supreme Court has reviewed or ruled on any such measure. No executive order, proclamation, or federal policy statement has been released to support the notion that major new trade restrictions were implemented during that time. Furthermore, the Supreme Court has not taken up any recent case involving Trump-era tariffs or broader executive actions related to trade policy. While it is true that trade and tariff-related legal challenges have been raised in the past, particularly during Trump's first term in office when he invoked national security powers to impose tariffs under Section 232 of the Trade Expansion Act. Those cases were handled by lower courts and did not result in any Supreme Court decisions overturning his actions. Most of those tariffs were upheld or left intact, and there has been no new litigation in 2025 that has reached the nation's highest court. The spread of false information about such a high-profile and impactful legal development underscores the urgent need for careful verification and responsible reporting. Misleading narratives, especially those involving constitutional authority, international trade, and the actions of prominent political figures, can contribute to public confusion and undermine trust in legal institutions. At a time when economic policy, presidential powers, and global trade relationships remain topics of intense public and political interest, it is crucial that media outlets and commentators rely on verified facts, official court records, and statements from credible sources before making sweeping claims. It is worth noting that the debate over the scope of presidential authority in setting trade policy remains an ongoing issue in both legal and academic circles. The Constitution grants Congress the primary authority over foreign commerce, but presidents have long exercised discretion in matters of national security and economic defense. However, as of now, there has been no legal ruling from the Supreme Court in 2025 that alters the established balance of powers in this area. Any reports to the contrary are not grounded in fact and should be treated with skepticism. In conclusion, despite the resurgence of public interest in trade and tariffs, there is no legal basis or governmental confirmation supporting the recent rumors about new Trump-era tariffs or Supreme Court intervention. Until such action is formally documented and confirmed by authoritative bodies, such reports should be regarded as misinformation. Responsible journalism and public discourse depend on accuracy, especially when discussing topics with potential implications for the economy, governance, and international relations. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this content and want to see more, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel, Viral Vibe.